Is there a thing such as too many mythics? Well, in Marching Machine there might be. So we're going to guide you through the draft box, the set box and the collector box. Let's get into it. We were this close to cancelling our pre-order for the collector box after seeing some really yikes opening. But then as the opening started to surface on YouTube, we got our shit together and well, we got a little less worried because they were really awesome. And it was not just the collector boxes that were great, all the set boxes we have seen have been absolutely bonkers. The worst set box we have seen had 7 mythics in it and the best had 16 mythics. This is absurd. I don't think you should skip this set because right now it looks absolutely amazing. There are a lot of great cards, but some of the more elusive cards seems right now to be Ren and the Realmbreaker tree and Sword of Once and Future. Atraxa and Ragavan are actually not that hard to pull, so that is good news for all of us.
The Multiverse Legends cards were one of the type of cards that everybody was really excited for. And you should still be excited because we had predicted that maybe the pull rate would be pretty shitty, so you wouldn't get your Atraxa or Ragavan, but it actually looks fairly decent. I mean, small sample size, I know, not statistically valid, but it does look really promising. Maybe they just turned the notch slightly up at the Wizards headquarters. The only downside would be if this trend continues and we see a lot of Atraxa and Ragavans pulled, we could speculate that the price might start dropping. If there's a lot of them opened and there's a lot of cards coming to the market, the price will eventually drop. But hey, we do want some playable cards and you can still chase the Multiverse Legends in the serialized version if you really want that collector's item.
We are going to open a collector box really soon, so like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Oh, and speaking of collector boxes, we have watched quite a few being opened. In total, the average number of mythics pulled in a collector box is 11. And of these 11, 45% of these 11 cards are going to be straight from the main set, from the MOM set. The remaining 55% is distributed between the March of the Machine Commander cards and Multiverse Legends. It seems that it's a little bit skewed towards being the Commander cards that are pulled the most of compared to the Multiverse Legends. But around 11 mythics and around 55% are going to be straight from the MOM set. And this means that you also have quite a nice chance of actually pulling one of those really nice Praetors from the set, since there's only 20 mythics in the set. And 5 of these are actually Praetors. And that's also what we have seen so far, that you are going to pull quite a few number of the Praetors. And they seem absolutely broken. Especially the new Erebrask seems to be a really hot card at the moment. Maybe it's going to be one of the hottest cards in the set. The few set boxes we have seen being opened have been absolutely strong. They have been so powerful. There have been so many mythics. As I said earlier, the worst box had 7 mythics and the best box had 16 mythics. And of these 16 mythics, 2 were Atraxas and 1 was Ragavan. That was absolutely broken and insane. So I don't think you're going to be that worse off if you're buying the set boxes compared to the collector boxes, at least in this set.
Something that hasn't been talked about a lot in this set is that you actually have 2 subsets of serialized cards. First, you have your Multiverse Legends that can come both in a halo foiling, an edge foil, but also in a serialized where each card has 500 versions. But you can also actually just get an uncommon as your serialized cards, which is a bit of a bummer because they are really rare, so you would like to hit that serialization on a rare or mythic rare card, preferably at least. There is also serialization on the Praetor cards, and they actually have unique art that is unique to the serialized cards, which is something that a lot of the community has been talking about would be really cool, and it is very cool. They're gorgeous, they're beautifully done, and the unique art is very, very nice. So the shop Rip and Ship Moonshot, which is also a brick and mortar shop, but they also have a very popular YouTube channel. They've opened a lot of collector boxes, and they had something really interesting to say. It seems like that in every 8th collector booster box there is a serialized card. Approximately looks like that 1 out of 96 booster packs will have a serialized card, which is really close to that 1% that is listed on the Wizards of the Coast website.
As we said in the beginning of this video, is there such a thing as too many mythics? Well, it shouldn't appear to be so, but if you take the combined numbers of mythics, you're going to have 20 mythic cards, different mythics, in the main set. You're also going to have 15 Mythic cards in the Multiverse Legends, and you're going to have 30 Mythic cards from the Commander sets. That totals 65 Mythics. And if you're only going to get around 11 Mythics in a collector box, you're only going to get around 1/6 of all the Mythics in this set. And if you are unlucky, you might hit all the wrong Mythics. So there might actually be such a thing as too many Mythics. If you're going to, go hunting for that specific card, I think you should buy singles, at least in this set.
So this set looks really interesting, and one of the really good marks of a set that we're interested in is actually that we want to build new decks, and I can definitely feel the urge to maybe construct something with Orso. That usually is a good sign that this set has a lot to offer, and not just in one Mythic slot, but across all the rarities. I've seen both common and uncommon, rare and Mythics that I really want to get my hands on. And of course, I would really love to see that new Halo foil. So we're going to be opening one of the collector boxes.
I'm excited for this set, and I think it has a lot of great cards. And I think it's going to be really fun to build decks at home here and having a little kitchen table battle. And we're also looking forward to building new decks on Arena.
If you are interested in seeing what our top picks are from much of the machines in terms of cards, and seeing all of the different showcases and frames and subsets, you should definitely check out this video right up here. Thanks for watching.